Hello there, my name is Anna Lundberg. I'm the founder of One Step Outside, author of Leaving the Corporate 9 to 5, and host of the Reimagining Success podcast. Now, I'm already working with businesses to help them to become more confident and resilient, to develop the right business model, and ultimately to help people escape the 9 to 5, be able to work from home, work flexibly, and be able to make a living from doing something they love. And of course, in the current climate, those things are all the more important and yet all the more challenging as well. So over the coming weeks, I'd like to filter or maybe look through these ideas and topics that I'm anyway already talking about through the lens, of course, of what's happening in the world at the moment and all the uncertainty and the looming recession and so on. So I truly believe, and I hope you can see the light too, the opportunities that exist are there to be taken. There are, of course, lessons to be learned for the future so we can strengthen our businesses for next time. Hopefully there won't be a next time, but of course we never know what uncertainties lie around the corner. So I do think there are opportunities. However, there is no point in talking about those positivity and opportunities and all these things we can do, step up and be a leader and so on, if we're feeling anxious, we're panicked about income not coming in and so on, right? Not to mention the health concern. And so this week I want to talk just about survival mode. So before you even think of strengthening your business model or launching new products and services or pivoting your strategy or changing direction entirely, I really want you to take a breath, take a step back and think about, okay, what do I need to do right now to get back a little bit of that base pyramid of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So the safety, the security, because there's no point in trying to, reach that top of self-actualization and purpose and all these things if we don't have that basic feeling of some level at least of security and safety. So what does that look like? Well, first of all, it means focusing on survival. And of course, that means survival physically and mentally for us all. So primarily, we know this now, we have to take care of ourselves. Our health is of the utmost priority and we need to do what we can to protect ourselves right now. So physical survival, of course, is the ultimate part of survival mode. But then when it comes to our business, we need to look at, okay, what do we need to do right now? So it may be that we need to cut down on spending, right? Cut anything that's not necessary. Now, I'm not saying pull back entirely, cancel everything, but there may be things that anyway we shouldn't be spending money on because we'd forgotten that there's some software we're paying for monthly we're not really using. There might be things we can optimize. So really sit down and look at all your spendings and see where can you pause things, where can you cut back, where can you sort of limit the bleeding, stop the bleeding ideally out of the company. So reduce your outgoings. And then of course we can also look at quick win ways of getting some more money in. So not changing our strategy entirely, but certainly, of course, chasing invoices where possible, trying to get in the money that we were owed anyway, and then looking at very pragmatic ways in which we might be able to earn a little bit more money in the short term. But really, the focus is to take care of yourself first and foremost, to focus on the things that you can control, because there are a lot of things that we can't control right now, and to really take stock, take a break, take a step back, do whatever it is you need to do, collect your thoughts, feel stronger, and then we can come back and look at what the opportunities are to learn from this, to strengthen our business and to step up and be a leader. But there's no point in thinking about that if we're in a bit of a state of panic. So please take the time you need, switch off social media, stop watching all these videos and following Instagram and TikTok or whatever else you're looking at. Just take some time to be with hopefully your family and you're not alone, have calls with people and just take care of yourselves and make sure you're, doing all the right things, eating well, getting fresh air and all those things. And then we can start looking at some ideas for how you can maybe find some opportunities, find light at the end of the tunnel here in the current uncertainty. So please take care of yourselves this week and I'll see you back here next week. Bye for now.